Imagine this. You just lost something you thought you could never live without. A job, a relationship, your health, or a dream you spent years building. Your heart feels heavy. Your mind whispers, "This is it. There's no way out." But what if I told you that in the middle of that impossible moment, Allah Himself gave you a dua that can replace your loss with something better? Not just equal, better. And here's the shocking part. Most Muslims have heard this dua, but very few understand its hidden power. And when you hear the story behind it, you'll realize why scholars say this dua can turn the worst moment of your life into the beginning of your greatest blessing. But first, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how sometimes the thing you begged Allah to keep is exactly the thing He takes away? Strange, right? Or maybe not strange at all. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught us a powerful dua to say whenever we face a calamity. He said, whoever experiences a loss and says, Allahumma ajurni fi musibati wa akhlif li khairan minha, which means, O Allah, reward me in my affliction and replace it for me with something better. But here's where the story gets incredible. This dua is connected to a woman whose life completely collapsed. Her name was Salama. She lost her beloved husband, Abu Salama, and in that moment of grief, she remembered the words of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and said this very dua. But when she said the last part, replace it with something better, she secretly thought to herself, who could possibly be better than Abu Salama? And honestly, who wouldn't think that? Let's be real. Sometimes when life breaks something in our hands, we can't even imagine anything better coming after it. But then something happened that changed everything. And this is where the impossible becomes real. Yeah. After some time, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ himself proposed to Salama. Yes, the woman who thought no one could replace what she lost became the wife of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Allah replaced her loss with something she never even dreamed of asking for. Pause for a second. Let that sink in. Sometimes Allah doesn't just answer your dua. He upgrades it. Think about it. We ask Allah for a small cup of water and Allah prepares an entire ocean, but we panic because the cup slipped from our hands. Sounds a little funny when you think about it, right? But we do this all the time. Here's the deeper lesson. This dua isn't just about loss, it's about trust. When you say, Allahumma ajurni fi musibati, you are telling Allah, I accept that this pain has wisdom. And when you say, wa akhlif li khairan minha, you are declaring something powerful. Ya Allah, I believe you can replace this with something better. Even when logic says it's impossible, even when your heart is scared, even when your future looks completely blank. And here's the urgency most people miss. Moments of loss are dangerous crossroads because in those moments, people either move closer to Allah or drift farther away. But if you say this dua with sincerity, you transform the moment of pain into a moment of divine negotiation with Allah. And Allah loves when His servant asks Him for the impossible. Why? Because nothing is impossible for Him. But here's something even more powerful. There are two simple zikr the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught that can open doors for risk, health, and unexpected blessings in ways most people completely overlook. And once you understand them, you'll realize why some people seem to receive Allah's help again and again. So if you want to discover those two powerful zikr that can bring job opportunities, health, and wealth into your life, watch the next video appearing on your screen right now. Say two zikr. Allah will give you job, health, and wealth. Trust me, once you start saying them daily, you might begin to see Allah open doors you never thought were possible.